everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and it's time for the Masked Dancer finale. That's right, 2 hours of pure fun, pretty much leading up to the final people. Who is going to be revealed? What order they're going to be revealed in? Well, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Before we get started, make sure you are subscribed and you have that notification bell icon pressed in. That way, when we go live and we upload new videos, new content, fun, goofy little things, you get notified right away, and then you can join us on those videos. Now, we've about 140 people watching from around the world, and while we're waiting for more people to join us, go ahead and comment below where you're joining us from. We normally have people from at least 8 or 9 different countries, so it's always exciting to see where everyone's from. Lauren says, hey, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing today, Lauren? Ariana from Indiana, Newcastle, Indiana. Matthew from Seattle. Edwin from Erie, PA. We got Kentucky, Alabama, Massachusetts, Jamaica. Check that out. North Dakota, Scotland. Hi, how are you? Florida, someone from Iran. You might be the first person from Iran ever enjoying us. Someone from Australia, DC. Someone from America, Ohio, Aussie, another Aussie. Another one from Scotland. Look at that. Nova Scotia. Check that out. Pretty cool. Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, the UK. Hopefully, if anyone's joining us from Texas, I hope that you guys are okay. North Carolina, Nebraska, Philippines. Look at that. Montreal, Santa Clarita, California, Nebraska, Ontario, Nevada, Maryland. Someone just wrote someone from the UK. The Masked Singer fan says New Hampshire, Missouri, Illinois, Lehigh, Pennsylvania, Toronto, Norway. Check that out. Ireland, Gaskell. Oh my God, it's got another one from Scotland. Wow, we really have people, someone from Asia, Northern Ireland, Hawaii. Can you bring some of that heat over here? Because we have 2 feet of snow on the ground we still haven't gotten rid of, and they're expecting another 5 to 7 inches tomorrow. Syracuse, New York, Sudbury, another person from the UK, someone else from Ireland, Cattown. Is that a real place, Cattown? Canada, and we have a couple questions coming in. Brett Wilson says, who's my favorite judge? Right now, probably, Paula's probably been on point with most of her guesses, so I'd probably go with Paula at this point. Look at that. They got a lot of good Belmore, New Jersey, not too far from here. Lauren says, I heard that Illinois got 17 inches of snow. That's insane. We got someone from Greece, England, Nevada. We got so many people from around the world. We have over 10 different countries joining us for our live stream. If this is the first time you've ever been here, make sure you subscribe and you turn on notifications. That way, when we put up new videos, you'll get notified right away and you could join us like yesterday. Yesterday, out of the blue, as I went ahead and recorded our latest video, kind of like the prequel to this video, we found out that they released 2 of the costumes. And so someone even commented in the comment section saying, hey, Joey, did you see the costumes from yesterday? By the way, another one did come out today, the Phoenix. And within 10 minutes of them releasing the costume, I already filmed the video and put it online. So people were like, how the heck did you do that so quickly? It's because I was sitting in front of my computer. I literally just finished the other video. And I was like, man. Now, I will show you some of those costumes. And I should probably throw the Masked Singer poster up behind me. But the one that was released today, because not many people actually saw photos of it, this is the Phoenix. Absolutely beautiful. Now, if you're from the Philadelphia area, it kind of looks like a mummer's outfit, doesn't it? But you can see how beautiful the eyes, the details. It's insane, right? Actually, also looks like a transformer. Just so beautiful. And then, of course, for those who didn't see yesterday's posting, we have a grandpa and then a chameleon. And check them. And those, I did mention yesterday, it reminds me of a younger Elton John. It's not Elton John because Elton John's really heavy right now, but it looks awesome. And it's funny because already you guys are giving me like who you think it is. It's funny because someone says to me, Joey, I'm pretty sure the old man is Nick Cannon and he's just pretending to be sick just so he could be on the show. Because he did that with, America's Got Talent, right? I think he did. And everyone else is like, oh, this has to be Paris Hilton. You guys are funny. We don't have any clues for anyone yet, so there's no way to actually know who was actually on the show. But it's also a lot of fun to kind of speculate. Oh, I think it's this person. I think it's that person. Now, during the show, it's a 2-hour-long show tonight. It starts at 8 and it goes until 10 p.m. I know yesterday I said 7. I flip-flopped it the other way. But It's 2 hours. We're assuming that the first hour of the show is going to be a road to the finals. If you remember, in the very beginning of the season, everyone was reporting that it was 8 episodes. I said it was 9 because one of the executive producers was like, no, we have 9 altogether. It's because this is a 2-hour finale, and they could have gone ahead and extended it one more, but instead put them all together. So that's going to be fun. As of right now, I don't know if there's any guest judges. Normally you have like the winner of the last season kind of come on, but this is season 1, baby. There is no winner yet. Well, as of right now, maybe in 2 hours there'll be a winner, or 3 hours there'll be a winner revealed. But for those who are not familiar with how the Masked Singer and the Masked Dancer do their reveals, remember that this show, while yes, it is whoever wins the either golden mask or the diamond trophy, it really comes down to the guessing of it. I mean, that's what it really matters to me. I can mess up the order, which we've gotten right for the past, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes. But for me, it mostly matters if you got who's under the mask. And we will go through the clues and the pitch correct audio and a couple other things for you guys in a second. There are a couple of housekeeping things I wanted to go over with you guys. If you do follow us here on YouTube and you check out the community tab, or if you went on my Facebook or Instagram page, you guys have been asking for a while for brand new merchandise. And so today I'm glad to go ahead and share with you guys that we finally picked a new t-shirt / mug / sticker / hoodie design for you guys, which we will also make into a pin. After everyone going ahead and pretty much voting on one, this is what we have. I know exactly who it is. And of course, it's the best drawing of Ken I can do. I still think it turned out hilarious. Well, let me know what you guys think in the live chat. Do you like our new logo? It's not a new logo for the show, but these are going to be on t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, and things like that. And on top of that, a pin, which I'm still working on. That's going to be, you can buy the hoodies, the t-shirts, and things like that right now. If you actually go through our description, you can check some of that stuff out and grab that. The pins I do not have yet. Those are going to take like 3 or 4 weeks. I found a company here in North Jersey that's going to make them, but it just takes a while to cut through them. Now I'm reading your all group chat, and I know what you're all saying. Joey, what about Dr. Drew? A lot of people don't know what happened last week, and we're going to talk about it, but we're not going to do anything about it this week. Bear with me. Last week, as everyone knows, I've gotten every single person right on the show except for one, which was season 2's Eagle. We thought the Eagle was Bret Michaels, and mistakenly, we were wrong. It's the first time and only time we were wrong. Even the pitch correct audio we thought was correct, which is hilarious because I don't know if you guys are like me. I kind of keep like tabs of everything, especially for this show. This show, there's so much that goes through that I eventually kept all the audio, and I still keep going back to the audio for all of them. And I'm like, it does not sound. I mean, this is him right here. Look, ready? The audio is not playing. That's not fun. 1 second, guys. Let's see what's up with the audio. Let's see. Anyway, so we got him wrong. And so last week, it just so happens that he was live streaming the same time we were, and you guys kind of attacked his live stream. Don't do that tonight. Let's just say don't do that tonight. We'll maybe save that for another time. I think tonight we'll stick it to something else. And you guys are so funny. I guess. Well, so don't go after Dr. Drew right now. We'll talk to him on another day. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and continue on. Kitty Rose says, Joey, where's your reveal video for him? You mean for Dr. Drew when we thought it was Bret Michaels? I'm pretty sure it's on the channel somewhere. If you go back into the channel, I mean, I can't really do it right now. Let's see. Let's see here. I mean, I can't find it right now, but if you go back in our history of our videos and things like that, you'll notice that, yes, we did go ahead and get him wrong. So it's unfortunate, but it happens, and it is what it is. Tonight, it's the most important one because it's the first season of The Masked Dancer. I'm assuming that after tonight's finale, tomorrow we're going to wake up and they're going to be like, oh, yeah, we signed on for a season 2. Because let's be honest, this show has been fantastic during these past few months. It's been one of those things that there's been a lot of things that took place between the election, the pandemic, and it kind of was a great distractor from all the craziness that's going on. And to be honest with you, they should just keep remaking the shows over and over again. I don't know if it's going to be Masked Singer now, and then maybe in the summertime they'll do Masked Dancer again. Because if you remember, this original series going on right now was supposed to be taking place last summer. But because, once again, everything going on, it just didn't. So, anyway, let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode. We have the Cotton Candy, the Sloth, and the Tulip battling it out for first, second, and third place. Now, I did already big reveal videos for all of these characters, which it's only 7:12 right now. So if you wanted to go ahead and check out those videos and come back, it pretty much goes through every clue. It goes through the pitch correct audio. And then from there, I pretty much say, well, this is who it is. We compare the audio. We answer all the clues. There's a lot of good information in there. So let's go ahead and dive through tonight's episode. Now, I don't know if there's anyone in particular that you guys like. It's interesting because I always said I thought it was going to be Tulip first place, second place would be Sloth, and third place would be Cotton Candy. But the way that they've been marketing, I know, look, I watched the show and watched the social media way too much. The way that they've been marketing all of these characters, it seems that Cotton Candy might win first, then maybe the Sloth, and then maybe the Tulip, or maybe, I mean, that's what it kind of looks like just from the way that they're marketing. So I don't really know. I mean, I would love the Sloth to win because he, out of every single character, he's been the only one who's been like having a blast, being extremely goofy, and just having fun. I mean, the Tulip, very talented, but she's almost too perfect to be on the show, if you kind of know what I mean. Like, you know, whenever you have the professional singers on The Masked Singer, you're like, oh, you kind of hope that it wasn't a real singer. But, you know what I mean when I kind of do that. But the Sloth is also a real dancer, and so is the Tulip, and the Cotton Candy is a professional athlete. So, I mean, thinking how you guys think, because remember, all these are done off of your votes, those who are on virtually and watch the show. Looking at that, you have to say to yourself, well, do those people, do they rather like someone who has more personality? Do they like people that have better dance skills? Or do they like someone that is like an underdog? And so I think that's where the Cotton Candy kind of comes in to win first, because a lot of you guys are saying, hey, maybe, you know, the underdog, maybe, yeah, it's got to be the Cotton Candy. She got hurt in the beginning, and she's showing how strong she is, which would be great, especially because of who we think it is. It really would be great. But remember, all three of these are athletes in the sense of they all won awards. They're all extremely talented. So any of these three could be a first, second, or third place. That's why it's so hard to kind of pick out who do we think it is. And I'm reading some of your comments right now as they're coming through, and you're like, okay, well, you know what? They could be throwing us off like they did with the frog. Because if you remember, the frog we thought was going to win the whole thing based on that T-shirt and the way they were marketing him. So, thank you to Corey, by the way, who reminded me about that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into some clues. Now, with the clues, we can go ahead and we can go through every single clue we have for them. But to be honest with you, by this point, we already know who was under the masks of all these folks. Just kind of taking a poll. Let me do a poll. I can't do polls in live streams, which is like not really fun at all. So let's try something real quick. By the way, the Masked Dancer did upload this photo, which shows the sloth standing up in the middle. But someone just mentioned that in the comment section. Let me do a poll here. We're going Instagram. We're going to do one of these guys. Pink. Okay. That didn't work. 1 second. Let's try this. Sorry, Nala. All just for a poll. Okay, here we go. We're going to zoom in on here. Let's put the poll together. Poll, poll, poll. That's not really a poll. What do you call that? Who do you think will win the Masked Dancer? Okay, folks, I just put a poll on Instagram at Joey Contino. It says, who do you think will win the Masked Dancer? So jump on there and vote. Give it a second to upload. But go in there and type in sloth, cotton candy, or tulip, and I'll come back to that in a second. That way I can give you guys some good time to go ahead and decide who's under the mask. Someone asked me, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I need more coffee. Someone asked in the comment section, who has got the best guesses so far? Right now it's Paula with 3. She did Brian McKnight, Vinny, and Jordan Sparks. Ken has 1, which was Bill Nye, which he was the only one who got Bill Nye right. Brian Austin Green got Elizabeth Smart, which I still have no idea how he got her, and Oscar de la Hoya, and Ashley Tisdale, which, I'm sorry, she didn't really get the last 2. She changed her answers, but they kind of recorded as though she got the exotic bird and zebra right. I don't know, but if you watch the preview videos, they argue on the show about who they think the cotton candy is. So, and Kitty's right. She did guess Vinny wrong. I don't know why they went ahead and said that they did it. So, all right. So let's go ahead and go through. As you guys are voting, if you're just joining us, make sure you are subscribed and you have notifications on. And jump on my Instagram at Joey Contino. We have a poll for you guys to answer. For some reason, uploaded twice. It uploaded twice. Why? Stop it. We delete one of these ones. Okay. So we have a poll on right now, and we have about 50-something people. And most of you guys are saying sloth. And a couple tulips in there. Pam says, me, cotton candy, son, sloth, daughter, tulip. I guess you got your whole bases covered. And then Julia responded with a happy face. Did you really, Julia?
I said me.
You said me. Can I share that? Julia responded with me. I can't share it for some reason. You're funny, Julia. You have Nala. Okay. All right, so we have about 61 people voting so far. So I'll let that going just for a few minutes. So jump on Instagram at Joey Contino. Make sure you follow me, by the way. And we'll go ahead and we'll grab a total tally at the end of this. So let's go ahead. So let's dive into the clues and the pitch correct audio. If you guys have no idea what I do on this channel because you're new, I'm going to explain it real quick for those who have no idea. So my name is Joey Contino. I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City, where it's my job to go ahead and provide audio for my clients. And when that audio sounds bad, it's my job to make it sound good. And in the case of the masked singer or the masked dancer, it's pitch correct. Every single week, we have these brand new clue packages. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but in those clue packages are, celebrities kind of talking about themselves. But Fox is smart. They're like, hey guys, we can't let them speak with their real voices here, because if we do, people are going to recognize them. So what do? They record their audio in, say, in a studio somewhere. And I know I should be doing my live streams with my actual RE320 microphone because this is high quality. But anyway, they record this in their studio. And then from there, they run it through a program which speeds it up and pitches it up. That way you have no idea who it is and what they're speaking about. Because if you did hear their voice, you would recognize it. So they take that audio. Then they go ahead and they put in the clue package. Now, doing what I do, I figured I could slow it down. I could pitch correct it. That way we can hear the real celebrity voice. Then we take that audio. We go through our clues. We have a list of 5 people we think it is. And we compare the audio. And then we can go, okay, it's this person based off of the clues and the pitch correct audio. Woo! So for those asking why did I explain that, it's because we always have new people on the channel every single week. So it makes sense to explain it to them. That way they don't feel like, who the heck is this guy? What is he doing? Makes sense. So anyway, let's start off with the clues for the cotton candy. We're going to go through the clues last week. So the clues that we had was, she says, I can't believe I made it to the semifinals, but the theme of tonight's show makes me a little nervous. Love has often taken a back seat in my life, and that's because this person travels a lot because of competitions. She goes, I'm always rehearsing. I started on this path when I was 6. So you're thinking about someone that always goes to rehearsals and travels a lot at age 6. There's not too many things, not too many professional sports you can do that in. You know, ice skating, not so much. Gymnastics, yes. Dancing, yes. You can see a trend here. Cheering, yes. Before you know it, 4 years of my life had just flown by. To be honest, when you're traveling a lot, relationships can flame out. Once again, someone who travels a lot. But enough about love. I've got a cheer packed with stomping performance to do. Cheer, we got cheerleading kind of thing going on right there, which involves a lot of gymnastics. She goes, there's so many precise steps. If I got one wrong, the entire performance will be blown. But if I get it right, I'll be stomping right into the finale. Now, the virtual clues we had was a water cup with Supergirl on it. We see photos of London and Rio de Janeiro. And then one of the women in black are wearing a name tag that says boss. Last week, because it was Valentine's Day, well, close to Valentine's Day, they had a Valentine clue, which included a love letter to Will saying that you gave me love on The Masked Singer. So we'll go ahead and play the pitch correct audio for you guys, just like how we mentioned earlier. We take that audio, we slow it down, we pitch correct it. I do want to go ahead and play some of the original audio for you guys. That way you can compare the audio. This is what they originally gave us. Actually, I think it's backwards. Here we go.
I can't believe I made it to the semifinals. But the theme of tonight's show makes me a little nervous. It's the semifinals.
All right, so yeah. So here's the original audio they gave us.
I can't believe I made it to the semifinals. But the theme of tonight's show makes me a little nervous. Love has often taken a backseat in my life.
And now here's our pitch correct audio.
I can't believe I made it to the semifinals. But the theme of tonight's show makes me a little nervous. Love has often taken a backseat in my life. I'm always rehearsing. I started on this path when I was 6. Before you know it, 4 years of my life
was really loud, so I lowered it.
To be honest, when you travel a lot, relationships can flame out. But enough about love. I've got a pure path stop performance to do.
So there you guys go. Now comment in here where you can go ahead and, you know, just let me know who you think it is. Just comment who you think it is. I want to do some tallying up. Let's see. Anthony says it's Gabby. The chat froze just for a second there. Wow, it looks like everyone is saying Gabby. Someone says Sophie Dosey. I don't even know who that is. But it looks like majority of you guys are saying Gabby Douglas, which is pretty much what we had here. Scooby13 to Joy says JoJo Siwa. I don't think they would have her back on the show twice. But we still have Gabby Douglas listed underneath of the cotton candy. But the question is, do you think she's going to win? Do you think she has enough of it to win? And a lot of you guys are saying it's Simone Biles. And while it does fit some of the clues, I don't think there's some of them that really don't match up. Like the whole moving out with her family. At least we know that Gabby kind of spoke about that a lot on different kind of interviews. It's Ashley. Sadly, it's not JoJo. They wouldn't have JoJo back, and JoJo had a ton of energy on stage. I believe that the cotton candy's more reserved with herself, so I don't think she's kind of going crazy out there. Oh, so Sophia was on America's Got Talent. Well, if she was on America's Got Talent, I doubt that they would actually even put her on here twice. On her, a YouTuber, Sophie, I don't know who's Sophie Dosey, American gymnast, blah, blah. Let's see here, 19 years old, American, parents, California. No, she didn't move out when she was young. She's got a big presence on Instagram, though, with 4 million followers. And the Boss name tag would make sense because she was on Boss Cheer. Let's see. She looks a little too tall. How tall is she? She looks like she might be a little too tall, Sophia. Though she does live in California, so that makes life a lot easier when it comes to filming this show. Let's see. Does it say her height? She's 5'1". She's actually pretty small. Huh. Douglas. They're around the same height. Only difference is that Gabby did go ahead and drop out of not drop out of school, but she was homeschooled for a little bit here, and so was Sophie. Okay, was Sophie in the Olympics though? No. Okay. So unfortunately, in order for this to work, we needed someone who went to the Olympics to fulfill the master list of clues. So it's not Sophie. She has not made it to the Olympics. So unfortunately, it's not Sophie. So that kind of answers it right there. So going through your questions here. Yeah, Class Madness. Unfortunately, we need someone that has won a few medals at the Olympics, so it can't be her. So, okay, next after that, let me see real quick. It says here, Sophie doesn't have any gold medals. That's correct. Lauren's right. Sophie does not have any gold medals. So, unfortunately, it cannot be Sophie. It has to be Gabby. So, let's continue on with the Sloth, your daily reminder. Make sure you are subscribed and you turn on notifications. That way, when we go live, you can join us right away. Let's go through the clues we had last week for the Sloth. He said, I never thought dancing. Oh, someone wants to answer some of the questions. Okay, yeah. To go back, visual clues for the London and Rio de Janeiro is where she actually played during the Olympics, the London Games and the Rio de Janeiro Games. So hopefully that answers that for you. So Sloth, he says, I never thought dancing would get me here. But then again, I never thought I would find my true love. So this is somebody who was not in love with someone and eventually fell in love with someone because of dancing. 1 second, I'm getting a message on here. And so continuing on, he says, but through it all, the one person I truly missed is my best friend. He's talking about his wife, by the way. She may have taken home more trophies than me, but I still love her so much. So this person has a famous wife that is actually a better dancer than him. He said that we haven't had the chance to talk about her later. Oh, sorry, that's Tulip. When I was younger, oh gosh, I'm sorry. I literally jumped down to the Tulip, so ignore that last part. But he says, when I was younger, I was kind of a bad boy and even a ladies' man. This person we do know is called the bad man of the ballroom. They were incredible leading ladies, and it kind of showed Cinnamon. It showed a panda bear and an ice skater. Think about Dancing with the Stars. What famous dancer danced with someone that would not be like that, but like look at Cinnamon and be like, oh, that's a Spice. But I was lonely until I met the love of my life. He taught me that love is magic. Tonight, that magic and my sexy samba moves are going to get me one step closer to another trophy. Famous dancer with the famous wife who also dances. And he talked about samba moves, so someone does a lot of Latin moves. He was a bad boy. What the heck is that noise coming from? There's people watching out front of my window. That's what happens when you have your glass open and your window open. People can hear you. Anyway, then we saw a pita bread, we saw a stethoscope, and then we saw a crane with the letter U on it. He says that Brian and him once shared co-stars. So yeah, a lot of things right there. Let's go ahead and play the pitch correct audio for you guys. Here's the audio they gave us.
Semifinals. Not bad for a slightly overweight sloth, eh? I never thought dancing would get me here, but then again.
And now here's the pitch correct audio.
Semifinals. Not bad for a slightly overweight sloth, eh? I never thought dancing would get me here, but then again, I never thought it would find me true love. But both happened. When I was younger, I was kind of a bad boy, even a ladies' man. Incredible leading ladies.
So, go ahead and let me know who you think in the comments section, or the live chat section. A lot of you guys are arguing between two people that are brothers, by the way. Majority of you guys are actually saying one person now. Someone says, is he from Canada? No, he's not from Canada. So it looks like everyone's saying Max. I mean, I can agree to that. That's what we did in our reveal video. Now, the differences between him and his brother, it's kind of hard because they both come from the same background. They have a lot of same history together. I mean, I look at Val. Let's go with Max. This is where we got the real answer from. The difference between Max and Val is that Max has all of those world titles. I believe it was 12 altogether. Well, or 10 altogether, something like that. While his brother Val does not, doesn't have as many. And so in order to get the master clues to match up, we had to go ahead and pick someone that would fit that criteria, and that was Maxim. So that's why we've gotten to Maxim. And a few things to answer in the comment section. Samba moves. Well, we do know that he is like the king of Latin. He really is. The ballroom dancing as well. That's where he got his nickname from, as the bad boy. Now, when you saw the crane flying away, which I originally thought was a goose, well, that U on there is it's actually a U and then crane, Ukraine. You get it there? Ukraine, right? So you like that? Yeah. That Julia's from Ukraine. For those who don't know, my wife, my beautiful wife, love of my life.
I'm just a crane.
You're just a crane? You came from Crane? I can't believe you're not here enjoying and sitting with us. You know, and make fun of me behind the camera.
I'm hugging pizza.
You're hugging the cat. She said she's hugging Kitsa, and Kitsa in Ukrainian means kitten or cat?
Oh, kitten.
Kitten. So Kitsa. Say that with me. Kitsa. I make it sound Italian. Kitsa. Kitsa, though. That's kitten. Yes, Kitsa Katuna, which is, I don't even know, Julia. You're speaking a different language. I barely know English. I can barely speak English. Though I use my hands like an Italian. Anyway, so I think we can all agree that it is Maxim, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name because I ain't no Ukrainian, and even my Ukrainian can't even pronounce his last name. Can you pronounce his last name correctly?
I don't know his last name.
Well, come here. I'll show you.
I can't. I have cat on.
Don't make me bring the computer there. Because I'm live, and they'll literally come into the bedroom.
Joey,
And it's 300 and something people.
there's a cat on me.
I'm coming.
No.
I'm coming.
No.
Anyway, I think it's Maxim Chernovotsky. No, you don't have to Google it. Look, what? I married you. There's a Ukrainian on the show. What's the point, huh? You're here to help me. It's a family thing. What is it? What is it? Smerkovsky? I'm still saying it wrong. Anyway, that is coming from a real Ukrainian, folks. So if she's wrong, then she's not a real Ukrainian. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway, now it's time for the... So it says, yeah, that's why he married you, because he knew that one day he would need help pronouncing different Ukrainian last names on The Masked Dancer. Because 11 years ago, we knew this show was going to happen. Anyway, let's get everyone's laughing. They think it's too funny. It's true, though, right? We got married just so that when Ukrainian things happen, you can, help me out. Like when I go to Ukraine every single year, you're there to help me out.
Yeah, not me. You probably would have ended up somewhere in prison smiling.
No, Jewel, if I never met you, I probably would have never gone to Ukraine as many times. I probably would have gone to Italy more, or Paris, or London. And someone over here lives in Hawaii. I'm gonna go visit them.
I don't think they want you there.
I think so. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on because you guys are. It seems like every single live stream we do, you guys somehow get something in there to get me off topic. So it's time for the Tulip. Let's go through. Someone says, who needs a wife when you have dogs and cats?
That was me.
Oh. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, Sergey says he's from the Netherlands. Want to go to the Netherlands?
I'd love to.
Julian says, heck yeah. Anyway, we got. Thank you, Andy Johnson. Reminds me, we got 23 minutes left. Oh my God. Lauren says she had a dream that she met you and I.
That's an awesome dream.
That seems like a fun dream.
I'd love to meet her.
Yeah, next time we go down, you live in Florida, so next time we go down to Florida, we'll visit you. This weekend coming up, we're going to Virginia because you guys, I'd asked you guys after the show ends, would you like me to go anywhere to film some stuff for you guys? And a lot of you guys took the poll on my Instagram, and some of you guys said, come to Virginia. So we're going to Virginia this weekend. We're going to be filming for you. We're literally just going because you guys said bring back some travel videos. So that should be a lot of fun. Plus, there'll be some masked singer, masked dancer stuff kind of put in the mix. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through the Tulip before we get distracted again. So Tulip says, I can't believe I made it to the semifinals. I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest left in the competition. Some things never change though. But through it all, the one person I truly missed is my best friend, her sister. She may have taken home more trophies than me, but I still love her so much. And we haven't had the chance to talk about our latest crushes in forever. We need to hype back in the house. But first, this week I'm dancing the polka. A polka? Polka? A polka. This is crazy. Stop laughing, Jewel. Julia loves it when I mess up. What kind of wife does that?
You honestly, just today alone.
Yes, today I've said so many words wrong. It's so bad. In my career, this is awful. It's like, what did I say bad earlier, Julia?
Oh, I don't know. You said a lot.
I'm messing up words today. So
Just make sure you don't shake the bottle.
you don't. Oh my God, Julia told me to shake this bottle, and there was CO2 in it and exploded. It was carbonated water. It was not good. It was not good. Anyway, she goes, I've never done a polka in my life, but my best friend would have double dared me to nail this. So here we go. Visual clues included ice coming out of her armpits. I thought that was funny. Think about that for a second there. There were icebergs, and they were coming out of her armpits. Flip that backwards, you got Pittsburgh. Yeah, I know. Then we saw photos of BTS, Harry Styles, Justin Bieber, which tells you right there this person is extremely young. Then from there, we saw candy apples. I really wasn't sure on that. The Valentine's clue is that she said to Ashley that she loves High School Musical. And now it's time for the pitch correct audio. So here we go. Here's the audio they gave us.
I can't believe I made it to the semifinals. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest left in the competition.
Now it's time for our pitch correct audio.
I can't believe I made it to the semifinals. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest left in the competition. Some things never changed. But through it all, the one person I've truly missed is my best friend. She made.
So, who do you guys think it is? We get 19 minutes, by the way. Who do you think it is? Let me know in the live chat on the right-hand side. It looks like most of you guys are saying Mackenzie. I think it's funny. Tabitha says the Tulip is getting unmasked. Yes, they're all getting revealed tonight. What my slaw keeps saying, Betty White. I would love Betty White to be on the show. Maybe she's the grandpa of the Masked Singer. Kenzie, Mackenzie, Mac. Class says it's Mackenzie for sure. She said she felt like a rock star, and she has a song called Rock Star. There you go. She also said her butt is her sister. Lastly, Candy apples go to her main rival team on Dance Moms. It looks like everyone is saying Kenzie. So, I mean, that's what we have for our guesses right now. If you're just joining us, we just went through the clues and the pitch correct audio for the 3 remaining contestants, the Sloth, the Cotton Candy, and the Tulip. Based on what we went through right now, the final guesses, and this is it, guys, is the final guesses you guys are saying. You're saying that Mackenzie Zager, whatever her name is going to be the Tulip. Maxim Chikov, whatever Julia said, is going to be the Sloth. And then the Gabby Douglas, not the Gabby Douglas, but Gabby Douglas is going to be the Cotton Candy. Now, in the beginning of this show, I said to you guys, jump on Instagram at Joey Contino, which I can't believe it's already been 40 minutes. Jump on Instagram at Joey Contino and vote on who you think is going to be winning tonight's show. Now, I had it like this for a few weeks now. The way that they're promoting it does make it seem as though it's going to be Cotton Candy, but I still think that Tulip could potentially win it all. At the end of the day, all 3 of them are extremely talented. I really don't care which one wins, which one loses, because A, they're all professionals and they're all just amazing in their own Ziegler. Thank you, Phoebe. They're all amazing in their own industry. But to me, what's most important is that you get who's under the mask correct. So let me jump on Instagram, which, by the way, during the show, because I'll be watching with you guys, remember, it's 2 hours tonight. During the show, we will go ahead and we're always talking because we have a chat on there online, and we always have, we have 200 people who responded. Oh my gosh. God, it's going to take a second to tally these up. But we always are talking to people. So if you want to go ahead and, like, if you're watching live, even after it's live, because I'm up throughout the entire, I'm up till 6 o'clock in the morning every single day. So you can send me messages and we could talk about the show. Give you 1 second here as I do some tallying out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. 61 of you guys said that you want the Tulip to win. We're going to go for the Sloth next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Someone says Nala. 13, 14, 15. Me, I'm not even on it. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 for the Sloth. By the way, shout out to Antels, who actually says in the comment section, it's definitely Max because Max's wife's name is PETA. Didn't know. Oh, I mean, I knew that, but I should have known that at the same time. So here we go. And now we're just literally going to do the math on this one. Wow. Guys, this is actually crazy. Huh. Well, out of the 193 that actually wound up responding, 61 said Tulip, 27 said Sloth, 105 said Cotton Candy. Wow. Looks like a lot of people are writing Cotton Candy and showing Cotton Candy in the chat. Don't spam the chat, by the way. Carrie, don't spam the chat. Please don't. So, yeah. So that's what you guys have given me in the vote. I mean, obviously, it's going to keep updating. Like right now, for example. Let's update it. Now we're at over 200 people who voted. 205 just voted now. And let's see who they were for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 new tulips, 1 sloth, another tulip, 2 more cotton candies. It looks like cotton candy. You guys want cotton candy to win. That's what it looks like right here. So that's where we're at. And we roughly have 13 minutes left until showtime. That's right, folks. Now, if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and subscribe. The way we're going to do tonight's show is, as the reveals are taking place, I'm going to go ahead and put the video together and put it online as soon as possible. To go ahead and make sure people don't get pissed off at me, we're going to be blurring, and I'm saying that because the amount of messages I get from people about having the face in the photo is insane. Even though last week we blurred it, I will go ahead and blur it as much as possible and put it online. It might just take a few minutes for me to go ahead and edit the video and then get it up. Worst case scenario, I'll just pull it down and quickly put it on there for you guys. So if you don't want to go ahead and see who is actually getting revealed, don't come back. Kaylee says, how do you vote? There is no way to vote. The vote, if you wanted to be a part of the audience, they had to do that. It was virtual. Now, there is an online virtual casting going on for the current Masked Singer. So if you wanted to go do that, that's oncameraaudiences.com. So you can go ahead and check that out. Ow, I just hurt myself. I just banged my toe so hard and now it's numb. So you can go ahead and check that out. So yes, so make sure you are subscribed and you turn on notifications. That's that little bell icon. You click that way when we put up new videos, you'll find out about it right away. And then I'll do reveal videos for everyone tonight as they're going on live. And then tomorrow I'll do a recap of the entire season. Supposedly we're going to get more costumes, so we'll probably also do a twofer video where we go through new costumes and we're going to go through the recap for the show. So yeah, busy night tonight, busy day tomorrow, and then this weekend you'll have 1 or 2 videos. I'll be away, but I'll be filming some videos for you guys because you guys want to see some things from Virginia. And then during the show, you can go ahead and you can send me some messages on Instagram. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and check out some goofy photos. I'll put some photos up of Nala before the show starts. So yeah, I'm going to answer. If you guys have any questions, we get 10 minutes to go. Write them in the comments section of live chat right now, and I'll answer them for you guys. CWCBQ, I guess I'm saying that right, says, did you guess everyone right on the Masked Singer UK Season 2? I can't watch that show in real time, so I didn't even try to do that. Though I did think that Neo was on it the entire time. From the first episode, it sounded like him, but then he kept trying to throw us off with the accent, which kind of made it confusing. Corey says, did you get an invite to watch an episode, Joey? No, I can't watch these episodes. I probably could if I wanted to, but I doubt they would allow me. I kind of want to wait until they're filming it and I can go out to LA. I think that would be more fun because then I can write about my experience, right? You know what I mean? Sullivan says, I made a sign for cotton candy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Joey, what if you and Julia were a crab duo on The Masked Singer? Julia would never do it.
Excuse you.
You would never do The Masked Singer.
You would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
You don't sing for me. You're going to sing for 8 million people?
Wow, that's the exact number.
Okay, that's the average amount of people who watch the show. It's like 4 million when it's live, and then on repeats and then comments and things like that, it's about 8 million. You're telling me you would watch it. I mean, you would sing on it. No, you wouldn't. You see this girl over here lying? She's lying.
I'm not lying. I'm praying.
Are you listening to Frozen?
I'm watching Frozen.
Are you watching Frozen? I'm going to need the computer in 8 minutes, you know.
I'm watching Frozen with Nala.
I'm going to need the computer in 8 minutes to do the show. Anyway, who do I think will win? I don't really know. I don't think I've ever gotten anyone right with who's actually winning because that's not really my thing. And my thing is revealing who's under the mask. I want the sloth to win, but really Cotton Candy looks like with all the PR work that's going on, it's going to be her. So, and with all of your guesses, everyone wants a Cotton Candy to win. Julia, they want to know how your pillows are doing. Your pillows. Guys, so this couch here next to me only has 5 pillows on it. Only has 5. There's another pillow over there too. So there's 6 in just this one room. And then if you pull up this couch, there's roughly another 3 or 5 more pillows under there, including 2 pillows for Nala. The cat doesn't need a pillow. So anyway, we have about 8 minutes until showtime. Hashtag pillows. Julia, they want you to sing for them. You're indecent right now? What does that mean? You in your pajamas? I'm in my pajamas. No, I'm not. It's a regular. Not regular. Joey says, Pat says, too much coffee, Joey. No, I am like this 24/7. This is actually Joey. I don't make this stuff up. This Julia says it's very painful, but this is how I am the second I wake up. Believe in me, I've gotten phone calls while sleeping. We woke up from my job, and it's always like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Were you awake?" "No, I was sleeping." So, Lauren says she would like to be a pillow on the Masked Singer, Masked Dancer. Oh my gosh, Julia would love that. Have I been to Seattle? No, I have not. Edwin says, tell Joey that someone said new costumes. I mean, I gave you all the new costumes that we revealed already yesterday and today. If you follow me on Instagram, if there's ever a new costume that I don't have time to make a video for, I can go ahead and put them on Instagram or on the YouTube page in the community tab. But yeah, today's new costume was the Phoenix, in case you missed it. We had the chameleon. And then we had Grandpa Monster. So, it is interesting. Someone says for some reason they highlighted PAMONS. If you actually look on there, I don't know why. That's interesting. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, make sure you are subscribed, you turn on notifications, you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you tune in during the show. Keep in mind the first hour is probably going to be just a recap. And then from there, why am I saying rat? There's a rat? What rat? I don't see any other costumes. I'm in on the Masked Singer page right now. I don't see any. Masked Singer, 2 hours ago. I don't see any rat. I mean, if you see anything, let me know. I don't see anything right here. Images. I mean, according to online, the only thing I see are the 3 that we already revealed. Is there somewhere else you should go? It's in their YouTube. Did they put up a video? Let's look. They did 6 minutes ago. There's a pig.
This show is all about pushing
There's
boundaries.
a grandpa, as we said before. Oh, I should probably watch it with you guys. Here we go.
It's a game-changing season 5. This show is all about pushing boundaries.
Welcome to the new guest host, me, Lisa Day.
I think it's Nick Lachette. Jenny Slate.
Jamie Foxx. Did we used to date?
So creepy, but so magical.
It's a porcupine. All right. Wow. Okay. Uploaded 6 minutes ago. Let's talk about that. That looks like a black swan. We have a black swan. We have the phoenix. So they only showed a couple in here. So we had a pig. It looks like a piglet. We saw a pig. We saw the chameleon, the grandpa monster, Niecy Nash. We saw a black swan and the phoenix. So we saw, I guess, our group A, guys. Check that out. Check that out, folks. Pretty cool. Well, it's kind of a bummer that they uploaded it right now because I don't have enough time to go ahead and make a YouTube video real quickly to go ahead and put it online right now because I have to start watching the show. But the hedgehog. Yeah, so the official names are Pig or Piglet, Hedgehog, Grandpa Monster, Pig. He said Pig twice there. Phoenix and the Chameleon. So there's our first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm assuming that's going to air during tonight's show. So yeah. So that's that, everyone. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you turn on notifications and you give this video a thumbs up. Anthony says, when's your birthday? March 6th. So we'll get like 2 more weeks until my birthday, or 3 more weeks until my birthday. Make sure during the show you follow me on Instagram, and then you can talk to me. We could chat about the show. If I get late to like responding to you, it's just because sometimes I get a couple hundred messages during that 1 hour. Now it's 2 hours. So anyway, thank you again for joining me. Got about 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Any more questions, send me a message on Instagram, and make sure you guys stay safe. Anyway, thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, we'll have reveals of videos on here very shortly, so stay tuned. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.